This is the Arcane Dice Podcast.
Deep below the city of Waterdeep lies the Ender Mountain, home of forgotten civilizations. Levels upon levels filled with monstrosities, madness, violence, and riches beyond belief. Home to Hallister Blackcloak, the Mad Mage. Those who enter are subjected to his whims and fancies, be they boon or bane. It's 1 gold for the ride down. How many are lucky enough to pay to come back up? The Arcane Dice Podcast presents Dungeon Crawl, Legacy of the Mad Mage.
Yeah, you can't put your phone on the table to roll your guy around. But anyways, yeah, but I've got a bunch of those dudes fucking. So if you need more, let me know and I'll bring that box over and you can dig through and see what you like.
I've also just been enjoying like shopping for them. The coin and stamp in West Ed actually is pretty reasonable for some of their figures. So
Dave's got a mushroom brew out again.
Yeah, if you guys, you can probably still get some.
So are these like magic mushroom drinks, Dave, or like what's?
I don't.
What's the
It's
story?
Lion's Mane,
no.
and Cordyceps. I don't know.
Cordyceps is mostly mushrooms. It's fungus.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Lion's
Spores.
Mane is like an energizing mix. So this is an energy drink, not a wobbly pop.
Do you
right?
hallucinate and see fun things and giggle a bunch?
He's
No.
talking a little funny.
They're it says energy and focus. So I don't know. Sparkling mushroom elixir.
You're a dwarf.
I got 12 of
Can we
them
talk
for like
about how
$5.
Dave refuses to spend money on
12 for
anything, and
$5.
he spent like how much money on those fucking drinks?
Well, no, he bought a mystery pack.
Mystery
Dave.
pack, right?
So
So I got 12 of them for $5. I was like $5.99. I got
you got 12 of those for
Yes.
$5.
Actually, not that bad.
Holy
But not
shit.
the same one, right? Like it was a mix-up.
No, but
no. It's
he checked
it was,
their
it was a
website, and-
case of 12 of these, a Mike and Ike's strawberry soda, a Lay's bag of squid chips, and some Bonnie Bonds, which are like some kind of M&M. $5.99.
Like Marshall Mathers or Eminem.
I don't know. It's like a little tube. It's Bonnie Bond.
No,
Where is
Morley,
this?
not
Where is
Eminem.
This is
Where's this?
Yeg Exotic. But if you get
I
the
got that.
app, Too Good to Go.
IG Exotic.
Too good to go.
Too Good to Go.
Too legit
Right?
to quit.
And it's
too
it's
legit.
got like
Too legit to quit.
mostly it's filled with Tim Hortons, right? So you can get $4.99, pick up like their leftover baked goods, bag of baked goods.
Shit.
What the fuck is
Too
this?
Good to Go, right? I can
Oh yeah, a lot of bakeries subscribe to that. and
oh
stuff
yeah,
like
yeah,
that, too,
right.
if it's
Flirt
gonna be, like,
Flirt
thrown out.
Cupcakes is on here, Mavericks Donuts, New Asian Village, Wild Wing.
How,
I have a friend who's part of that, but for like groceries too, where it's like we're gonna toss it. Does anybody want it tonight?
It's got a lot of grocery stores on here as well. But
yeah, that's what she was just saying.
but yeah, like the $5.99,
It's okay, Chase. I heard you.
I got like $1 million worth of stuff.
Down with the patriarchy. Yeah, that's. I'm curious about that.
I'm installing it right now.
YG Exotics.
Yeah, well,
Is it an app?
it's Too Good to Go,
Shit.
and it'll fucking wow.
You know, Dave, this is why we're not making any money here, is because you're giving away advertising for free. I'm just pointing that out.
I spent $4.99. I got a bag of a whole bunch of donuts
Hey, what did I just say?
from 7-Eleven. Boom.
Take that, effers.
Right? It's tasty.
What if they have like discounts on like lately used adult novelty toys?
That's Value Village.
That's
used once.
a different portion of the internet.
No, Value Village, 100%.
Yeah. Value Village.
See,
I'm not gonna lie. I have seen a Hitachi
$7.
wand in. Yeah, I have definitely seen one.
Yep.
Well, that's a back massage.
Yeah.
Right, it's a
Yeah,
back
sure
massage.
it is.
Right?
Yes.
Personal massager.
There you go.
It's a personal massager. all right.
Personal massage. Speaking of a personal massage, Harumph and Shatari are.
Oh no. Tatari has
Fucking
been getting the
punched into
personal
the
massage.
ground. Yeah.
Getting lit up.
Is that a
Armored-
shiatsu?
Armored shields and swords.
Yeah.
Do you guys remember in the 2000s where there was like a big health advisory that says that you can't go to those like Korean spas that say that they make your boobs bigger because they basically just punch you in the chest a whole bunch, and blunt force trauma, although it causes swelling that makes your boobs bigger, is not actually good for you?
I'm not gonna lie, Chase. That's not really something that I think has ever come up in my
Yeah.
feed.
It was
for
all over
obvious
the fucking
reasons.
news.
No.
I found
remember this.
the best way to make my breast bigger is to sit on the couch, eat chips, and watch Crunchyroll.
There you go.
And his are glorious now. They're getting there. Fucking.
Do you watch it on your phone or do you like stream it right to the big screen?
Right through my PlayStation. Boom.
Hey, side note, person who has my Crunchyroll login, you can now have separate profiles. So if you make your own, we don't have the same watch lists.
Oh,
If you have
sure.
the
You'll
family
use her, but not
account.
mine. I see how it is.
I'm pretty sure I put my like profile and password in our group chat. So
Once upon a time.
Hey,
once
Matt.
upon a time.
Any Crunchyroll?
With all
look
of
you up.
my extra spare time, no.
So,
Sounds like excuses. You got to
so
skip sometime.
you've
It's great
you've
for
been
falling asleep.
enjoying the Remonster
Archer.
there, Raph? You've been
Huh?
enjoying the Remonster?
Yeah, Remonster. That was it's a neat concept. I
Yeah.
really like it. So a guy, it's weird because it starts off the dude's getting
Right.
murdered.
Is this your
Oh,
first
as you
reincarnation
start.
anime?
Yep.
Oh yeah. So
That's standard.
well, no, it's not actually. I watched. There's another one I just watched, and again,
Motherfucking
I don't know why I keep
Isekai.
doing this. They're all one season. Like I keep like it's like Goblin Slayer for
There's
fuck's
2
sake.
seasons
Like,
of Goblin Slayer now.
is there? I think I already
Anybody watched
watched
The Witch and the Beast yet? Because I recommended that ages
Yes,
ago.
and,
Beast.
Witch and the
You know,
Beast.
somebody needs to do up a
Sounds like
fucking-
part of the matriarchy.
Somebody needs to do up an anime list and drop it in our group chat.
What did I
Right?
just do today?
I don't know.
Made up an anime
you
list
guys-
and
sound
dropped
working?
it in the group chat.
It went off.
Did you?
Yeah, he did.
Oh, Remonster.
Well, that was in the-
It's on one of my recommended ones on Crunchyroll.
Yeah, it's really neat. So yeah, but he ends up getting slaughtered, and then he comes back as he starts out as a baby creature kind of thing, and he has the ability that when he fights and wins, if he eats the creature, he can gain some of its abilities.
So he just keeps leveling
Hear
up.
me out. After meeting
Well, I
an
guess-
untimely death, Tomoku Tanaka is reincarnated as a lowly goblin, but he's worked up some monstrous appetite. Thanks to his new ability that allows him to grow stronger the more he feeds, his feeble status quickly changes, and he rises to become the goblin leader. With a mix of his past memories, new body, and strong stomach, he's taking a bite out of his new fantastical world.
Spoilers.
That is strong.
That's the one. And this is strong stomach.
Sorry, Raph, I was like listening to you explain it, and I was like, I could just read the synopsis.
My synopsis was just as good.
I think, Raph, you would like
Reset.
Kaiju number 8.
That time I got reincarnated as a
It's a good one.
slime. Yeah.
I think that one sounds interesting. I watched one. He comes back as a skeleton. It's called Skeleton Knight, I think.
Okay, yeah, Skeleton Knight in another world.
Yeah, it's brand new. Yeah,
or
that's it.
are you,
You guys are
or are you
making
thinking
pretty
the
good.
Unwanted
Got my-
Undead?
No, this is Skeleton Knight in another
You're
world.
making me have to go to my knockoff.
Crunchyroll.
Yeah, the knockoff list.
Your knockoff list.
Overlord's another good one.
Starts with
Uh,
I started watching Parasite.
I haven't watched that one yet.
So far, it's pretty good. I can only do it in small doses. It's not as bingeable as I would like it to be.
Konosuba, that's a good one too. And then I have no idea how to pronounce it.
What's that?
Just got to look at the chat so I can remember how to say it.
Chainsaw Man.
That was a good one.
Chainsaw Man was good.
Yeah, but again, it's like one season.
I know.
So
It's
far.
really upsetting.
Skumichi. I don't know. TSKUIMICHI. That one's pretty good. He's he dies, so he's reincarnated. But the goddess thinks
That sounds like one we need Kat to translate the name.
Are we just doing reincarnation?
that's all they are.
No,
but
no.
The goddess who reincarnated him thinks he's ugly.
I am just looking for good recommendations, Chase. I don't care if it's reincarnation.
So Morley recommended one the other day to me, and what the fuck, Morley?
What did he recommend?
I started reading the comic Psalm 100 or whatever the fuck it's called.
Cartoon.
Morley immediately starts laughing as well.
Like this first episode was like, man, that sucked. At least I saw tits though. I was like, what?
Is that the one with the zombie apocalypse?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
No, the Netflix is way different than the manga apparently. Then.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. My apologies for the trauma that the manga may have caused you.
You saw manga boobs?
I see lots of manga boobs. Let's be honest here. I click on a lot of things where I'm like, oh, people are upvoting this. What is this? I'm like, oh my god, it's porn.
There's a lot of tentacles in this episode.
That's all that ever gets uploaded and upvoted.
Yeah,
I'm not seeing the problem.
The people are like, the story is great, blah blah blah, and I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
Like,
these are the same people that
well, I mean, that's like
on
Goblin
Pornhub.
Slayer.
They're like, oh, great character
Goblin Slayer,
development.
the first.
Yeah.
Well, Goblin Slayer, the first episode that's usually too much for most people, right? Like they just that initial starting scene there is pretty fucking brutal. So that shuts a lot of people off of the. But if you get beyond,
it's really good.
It's kind of neat.
Yeah, you can get past the like violent interspecies rape scene.
Right. That's the hard part.
It's a feel good movie after that.
That's usually when I click off things.
This is what I'm saying. You're not the only person who does that, but
like non-consensual trope in a lot of anime and mangas makes me very uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Well, it should. That's good. If it doesn't make you uncomfortable, there's a concern.
Makes most people uncomfortable.
That's the purpose
so
of it.
prolific, though.
So getting back to the
I feel like this should be a whole nother podcast.
Non-consensual part, where you're non-consensually being beaten,
penetrated
by two dwarven statues.
Are they dwarven statues or are they just armor?
They're statues of. What are they? Ooh.
You told us. You accidentally popped the name there last time, but.
Right.
I'm not saying it because these guys don't know it. So.
What are they? They are. Yes. Find. Scroll. Dwarven statues wielding battle axes is what we're up against here.
Battle axes.
Well, yeah. I mean, you can't have dwarves without battle axes, can you?
No, dwarves can use swords too, right? Maces, hammers, spears, halberds.
I should.
Sticks, clubs.
Yeah.
Oh, that is it. Oh, I like that. I like that we can see like Dave has added an icon that says that door is open and that door is closed, and those are cool.
Right.
Great.
Oh, if you click it, it changes.
So you may have noticed some changes.
Yes.
Did you subscribe to premium?
We've really need the lighting on this level here. Don't move away.
I'm just checking it out.
So Haramf, I've cast light spell on you. I know you like to have it on a rock, but no, I put the light spell on you just to make it easier for me. If you notice, there are 4 little glowy green dots. Or three little glowing green dots.
Those
are chases,
Chitaris.
Oh,
I just deleted it.
You deleted them all. Did you? No. Okay.
Deleting my little.
No, there's still one out in the
yellow
hallways.
squiggles.
Right. Those are your
Those were
Yeah,
your
let me put
dancing
one back
lights.
here. And I think there's 4 dancing lights, right?
Yep.
Okay, so you have the ability to move those
Beautiful.
Don't delete them.
and delete them.
Don't.
Wait, are dancing lights? Is that a concentration spell as well?
No, I don't think so.
I don't know. It's like a lot of questions.
It's fair.
It is a concentration one. Actually, not something like that. But Chitauri is perpetual rave, so let's be honest here.
I'm not going to worry too much about dancing lights. Hi. Join is that. All right, so when we left off at the top of the initiative order, starting with Ranarat. Ranarat, there are 2 statues beating the ever-loving shit out of Chitauri. What are we going to do?
Well, I think to start, I'm going to open up my character sheet.
Okay, that's a good start.
There you go.
Good
There you
start.
Second thing
Solid-
to do
Good
is
start.
log
Solid
into
start.
Roll20.
Solid move. Solid.
Then
Nobody was expecting
looking at the map, they're like 5 feet apart, 10 feet apart. I couldn't twin a spell and hit both of the targets, could I?
that.
Oh, you could, yeah.
Twin spell.
I just thought it was maybe too far.
As I understood the
No,
twinning,
as long as
you
it's
can-
within range.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can.
Okay, then I would like to twin my fire bolt spell
Right.
and hit them both.
Okay.
When you cast a spell at only one creature, it doesn't have a range of itself. You can spend a number of source points equal to a spell's level to target a second creature in range with the same spell.
Roll me.
Bam-bitty-bam.
Roll me some to hits.
So I got a natural 20 on that one.
Uh-huh.
So that would be
Nice.
27.
Okay.
So we'll go with that one on the right.
On the right. Okay.
And I got an 8 plus the 7 is a 15 for the second hit.
15 for the second hit. Does not hit. But that natural 20 does hit. So you just tell me when to stop, and I will draw a critical hit card.
Stop.
Alrighty. Okay. This is the what?
Shit.
Damn it.
An attack.
It's fire spell, right? Fire, right?
Yes.
Okay, so
Fire bolt.
Yeah. So double damage and ignore resistances. It does not have any fire resistances.
So would it be double damage times 2?
No, just double damage.
All right, that's a 4 and a 9, so 13 plus a 6 is 19. Plus another 6 is 25 damage.
25 damage. Nice. That's impressive. Okay. Let me try to get that right. That was the guy on the right, right?
That was the guy on the right, was the first one. Correct.
I'm gonna make sure I take the right amount of damage off. Okay. Good. Moving on to the guy on the left. He is going to attack Chitauri.
Shit.
Right?
Good luck, girl. Good luck, girl.
With a 14 for the first hit.
She's fucking coming after me. It's meter beat,
Yeah.
right?
14.
So if my armor class is a 14.
That's a hit. And that's going to be 8 points of slashing damage.
You have an armor class.
Does your sword give you any kind of an armor bonus there, Chase?
No.
And misses with a 9. That's horrible.
Great. It's horrible.
That is horrible. Harumph.
Yes.
Chase is getting a beat down. They're just slicing and dicing
The beat.
into her with those axes. What are you going to do? Yes.
Do either of these guys look worse than the other?
Guy on the right looks a little more battered than the guy on the left.
We just got beat down by Ranarat there. Fantastic. Good work, Ranarat. I like it.
Woot woot.
Fuck off.
The fuck? Tell me.
Oh, my fucking character sheet's reloading. Hold on a second. I just decided to shite in the bed. Yeah. Alright, there we go. I think I'm going to... How's Chitauri looking? Is she like, I didn't hear no bell, or is she still...
Yeah, she's hearing bells.
I would almost say
What is
she's
Chitauri?
hearing the angels sing. You made it.
Yeah, Chitauri on a possible 70 maximum hit points is sitting at a solid 17.
Oh, that's lots.
70? How the fuck do you have 70 hit points? Holy shit.
Do you remember when Chitauri was the campaign's tank as a fucking bard?
That's true. That's true. How did that happen?
I'm
Decisions were made.
My maximum is 61.
I think my
Yeah,
maximum
you're
is
level
like
9.
57.
Technically,
D8.
if things would have went my way and when I originally rolled versus when we did our level up and
59.
Dave was like, wild card, I would have went to 74, but I actually ended up with less than the default was.
Hey, you paid to play. It was a wild card. I made you the offer, and you took it up.
It's
true.
He did. He's not wrong. Just trying to figure out if I want to toll the dead one of these guys or... Oh, Word of Radiance. That says I'm within 5 feet of both of those dudes, right?
I would say, yeah, we'll give it that.
All right. Well, I'm gonna Word of Radiance both of those guys, so I need a con save from them. Yeah. In order to succeed, they have to beat a 16.
They go to beat to 16. They do.
All right. Ooh. Well, I'll never happen to fucking again. That's guy on the right. He passed natty 20s.
Oof.
And guy on the left. On save. Okay, so
Yeah.
that's going to be 17.
Son of a bitch. All right, so they both succeed, so no damage to either
No
of them.
damage to either of them. Wah, wah. And the guy on the right,
If I can bonus action anything. Hold on a second.
he is going to, you got anything else? You moving, you leaving, you going? Are you running? Bonus action?
I don't know if I've tried that before, Misty Step. I know Morley said he did, but I can't remember what happened with it.
Well, since we've done a review of the rules, Misty Step, provided it's not between floors.
Huh.
Up to 30 feet to an unoccupied space, you can see one bonus action. You going to Misty Step?
No, I'm gonna hold
All right. Okay, and
Zip
the
zomp, sir.
guy on the right, he's going to attack you. Didn't think that would happen. Natty 20. Natty 20. Natty 20. Now, the bonus thing here, the good thing here is he doesn't have a name, so it's just going to be double damage. Just double damage. No
I mean-
special.
Everything has a name, though, doesn't it, Dave?
Yeah, but not in the book, right? He's not officially named,
There you go.
right?
You know, Morley, you're supposed to be on my
So
team.
that's going to be 17 points of slashing damage.
Yeah, that's
Gonna
gonna sting.
and he's going to take another attack with a 21. 22.
That's gonna.
Sorry.
Oh,
I had a math.
yeah, I'm pretty sure that beats. I want to say. Yep.
Yeah, 22. All right. So that's going to be an additional 9 points of slashing damage. All right. Fuck, it's going good. Corey.
Yay! So Corey noticed last attack she made that magic missiles seemed to have no effect.
No effect.
Okay, but the other attacks that other people have been putting down have been having effects, right?
Yeah. Fire had effect. I don't know.
Okay.
Some of the other spells or slashes that seem to have had to effect. They're having a really good effect on Shatari.
Super good effect on that Chitari. The ceiling inside here. What are we looking at in terms
What
of
are we
height?
looking at in terms of height? This is a 30-foot high domed ceiling.
Okay. With the 4 pillars there.
Quartz pillars.
And three doorways that we can tunnel like a hallway, and then 2 doorways to the north and to the east.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, actually, shit. While I bring this up, Corey also has a light spell on herself. Does that change anything
For light in the room?
Yeah. Like, do you have to do anything for that?
I will add spell to you.
Okay. Thank y'all. Ouch.
Right, like it's 20 and 20.
I think is
20. Okay.
okay. That opens that up a little bit. Okay. Corey would like to cast Spider Climb on herself.
Okay. Roll me a d20.
Oh, this is not good, David. I rolled a 1.
Okay. Roll me a d100.
And a D1 hundo. I need that one, and I need that one. Ooh, 25, David.
25. Okay. A loud boom emanates from you. All creatures within 15 feet, so that would be Ranarat, must make a Constitution saving throw.
My con's +6.
And you take
Ooh, I got a 24.
24. That's good, but you're still going to take 16 points of thunder damage.
Eesh.
But you're not deafened, so that's good.
What's that,
You're
Dave?
not.
Oh, that was good.
Almost
I saw
got
that
me. Yeah, and Corey,
Wait,
you
so
can.
that's only allies, like only people within 15 feet.
Yeah,
So,
I think there was anybody within
anybody
15.
within
yeah.
15 feet.
oh fuck, they're lucky. They're just
It's either-
out of my range.
So let me double check. Is Raph in your range?
Again, I'm pretty sure Morley has
More
done
damage.
more damage to this party than any creatures.
Right? More damage. Okay. Spider Climb, what are you going to do there, Corey?
Corey is going to go right up the wall,
Right up the wall.
and I get to go into the center of this room so that I can see those guys, but they can't.
Okay, so that would be
Harumph is gonna shoo you away. Shoo.
Yeah.
Shoo.
I'll let you do that. I'm not gonna figure out the fucking curvature and it's 30 feet high and you gotta go. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I'll go like however high up I can get.
Yeah. No, I get
that time.
I still don't want her in range of me.
She's 30 feet in the air. She's out of range. Spider climb. That's some good running away. Shatari. This would be a great time for like a healing spell, disengage, full attack. What are we going with here? Shatari.
She's like, yes.
No, she's like,
no, she disappeared. That makes it.
Yeah, it makes it very difficult.
Guys, I didn't know I had Thunderwave in me. This is kind of awesome.
Yeah, I bet Ranarat thinks it was
Right?
awesome too.
Totally awesome. I loving the modified wild magic table.
It's actually it's been working out.
Has it been working out?
I mean,
It worked out once.
what are you talking
It worked
about?
out once.
Once. Psh.
Once.
There was
All right,
a
well,
time that I ended up having to. Well, I cast levitate on myself or fly on somebody.
He was flying Ranarat, wasn't it?
No, it was
levitate. No, you
Chitauri.
levitated. You were.
I did. Yeah, and I think Chitauri did fly on herself or something.
Yeah, because she could cast it with her sword. All right, well, I'm just going to move on because there's nothing better than dead air on a podcast. Ranarat.
I better
Cook him again.
better do my thing again.
Doing your thing
I'm gonna
again.
Twin another spell
All right.
and hit them both.
Pull the head.
So that is a 14 for the right guy
Is a miss.
and a 21 for the second.
Guy on the left.
And you're twinning a cantrip, right?
No. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you? Yeah.
21 hits the guy on the left.
Yeah.
So that is going to be a 9 and a 7 for 16 damage.
16 damage for the guy on the left. Okay.
And I think I'll probably just stay right there.
There. All right. Because I'm not a horrible person, Shatari. What are you going to do? No, you're muted. I can't hear you.
You're muted.
You're just mumble.
No, I'm not
Oh, you're
muted.
just mumble.
Your auto chase muted.
Mumbling.
What's going on?
Okay.
Got some options. You can cast a healing spell. You can disengage. You can go on a full attack. Run away. I don't know. What are you going to do? Trying to think.
It's the heat of the moment.
Right? Hard decisions.
I really like that they used like modern music for the Dungeons and Dragons movie. That was kind of fun.
Well, it's like Knight's Tale.
Knight's Tale. That's what you equated to. Knight's Tale.
Yeah, Knight's Tale. The music. They almost all of it started out as some kind of a, like prototypical fantasy music kind of thing, and then they rolled it all into common tracks like David Bowie and stuff like that.
No, I get it. We're probably the only ones who've seen Knight's Tale. 2 laser discs, by the way. It was
You
2
never know.
laser discs.
Yeah.
All right, Chase, what you got?
I am going to disengage, and then can I bonus action heal?
If it's healing
Yeah.
word, you can.
All right, so you are going to disengage. Where are you disengaging to?
My goal was to at least get behind this pillar over here.
Go further.
Further away. Over here. In front of this pillar.
All right, so you're going to go there? Okay. No, disengage. Disengage is an action, so you are actively working to avoid any attacks of opportunity.
So what you're saying is I wasted probably the only high roll that I could get for the rest of the day. Cool. Well, I rolled a 17 to not need to roll to disengage.
To do nothing.
Right.
And then I will cast Healing Word uponeth myself.
Uponeth yourself. All right.
At what level?
And that's my turn.
At what level, Chase?
The first level? Second level.
It's a second level spell, right? But is it a bonus action spell? Yeah.
It's a first level spell. Use the spell slot second or higher. Healing increases by 1d4 for each spell.
All right, so 2d4 plus your spell casting ability modifier.
Charisma bar.
Fantastic. And while you're doing that, while you're gaining some hit points, let's take some away from Harumph.
Yeah.
As the guy on the left.
I know what you're cheering
attacks.
It makes for a good story.
I know you're helping them hurt us, but they're not on your team. I'd just like to point that out.
Dave, should we tell him that actually I'm the big bad evil guy?
Misses with a 19.
It wouldn't surprise me in the slightest at this point.
And hits with a 25.
Yes, a 25.
Oh, almost minimum damage. That to be 6 points of slashing damage. Harumph, it is your turn.
Yeah. I am going to firebolt the one on the right in the face.
Right in the face. Okay.
Because I'm tired of letting their firebolt. Can't fall. It's an 18 plus 8 to hit, so 26
is
to
a
hit. It's going to take 2d10 plus 4 damage.
All right.
The hell's my d10s? Oh, they're there. D10. Oh, that one jumped right out. An 8 and an 8. 16 plus 4. So 20 fire damage to the one on the right.
20 fire damage to the one on the right. Okay.
And
it crumples into a heap of
oh, thank fuck.
Of really hot metal, I guess. Making that, you know, that the sound your engine makes when after a long drive and you turn it off and the tink, 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 as it cools.
Yeah, it starts cooling down and expands or contracts again. Yeah.
And any other actions? Any bonus actions? Any?
No. I'm gonna sit there.
Corey.
Well, got to follow up a good
Corey.
hit with a good hit. So Corey is going to target the remaining one.
Right.
And she is going to. She is also going to firebolt.
Firebolt. Roll the hit.
Oh.
How does?
That's going to be a good one.
Is it?
Yeah, it's a +9.
Right.
And I got a 13, so that's like a 24.
22, but
it's like a 24.
But it is enough.
It's almost.
It is enough. The 22 is enough to hit. Roll your damage.
Yeah. 2d10s. That was not much. That one's a 3. Oh, that one's a 9. So by my math, that's a 14.
14.
No, it's 12. It's 12, David.
12.
It's that whole thing about the blind leading the blind.
I wasn't paying it. I wasn't paying attention to the numbers.
Two guys who can't math.
Rolling,
I know. You guys who can't math trying to math. That's
Okay. Shatari. Bravely hiding behind some pillars. What's going on? You have no line of sight of this creature, just to let you know. Because there's that
But
pillar's
it's
in
not
the way.
Move.
Right?
beating the shit out of me.
It is not beating the shit out of you anymore. I will give you that.
Can it hear me?
Probably. What are you going to do?
You grubby little fossil.
Right.
Awesome.
Your shoes are untied. I don't know.
Please tell me that thing looks down at its
And
foot.
this is, what save is this?
This is wisdom.
Wisdom. I should probably give him like a +8 for that. No.
You know,
He doesn't know
think it would be really funny if it got distracted by looking at its own feet.
Which one left? Oh, I guess there was only one. Roll the 19.
Yeah, no, that rubber, you're glue. Rocks. Not insultable.
I mean, maybe it loses something in the ancient Dwarvish translation.
Ooh. As a bonus action, I'm gonna look at my friend
Corey.
Ranarat.
Nice.
And I'm gonna. And Ranarat gets a bonus inspiration dice.
Bonus?
What?
Obviously.
Bardic inspiration dice, you mean?
Inspiration. The +6 to his roll?
I think it's an
D6.
8 now, isn't it? With level 9?
Ability 6. Okay, Ranarat, it is your turn. You have a bonus inspiration die you can add to one of your rolls. What are we going to do?
Bardic.
Now, do I have to? Do I have to say I'm going to add it, or can I roll my d20 and then decide?
Ooh, no, you're right. It is a D8.
Bardic inspiration. I think you have to say
You're welcome.
use it before.
It used to be a D6.
Yes, it did used to be a D6. Then we
No,
leveled
it
up.
did. When I leveled up, it went to a D8. I didn't notice that. My
Right,
apologies.
So,
This way,
do I
wait.
need to say I'm going to use it, or can I roll my d20 for my attack first, and
You
then?
can roll it first.
Okay,
if you
so
want.
The recipient can add it to one ability check, attack roll, or
The
saving
creature
throw.
can wait until after it rolls a d20 before deciding to use the Bardic Inspiration die, but must decide before the DM sees whether the roll succeeds or
Okay. I definitely won't be using it. 18 plus 7 is 25,
25 is the hit.
and that will be a 10 and a 4, so 14 damage.
14 damages. All right. Okay. That brings us to the last Dwarven Statue guy, and he is going to attack Harumph. Oh, that jumped right out of the box. Misses, and second attack. Ooh, loving it. Natty 20. Loving it. So that is going to be. And what is. So that's going to be 16 points of slashing damage.
You're talking about bells. Well, something's tolling near.
Yeah, Harumph, it is your turn.
Yeah. Oh, well. I didn't hear no bell. He's going to firebolt that guy in the face
All
now
right,
because
roll the hit.
the other guy's down. And how about a natural 20 back at you, Dave?
I don't like it.
There.
All right.
One of these flying everywhere.
Don't like it.
Right?
Oh.
Do I get to... Are you going to tell me when to stop?
Tell me when to stop. Alrighty, what do we got here?
I don't know. What do we got?
Okay. Petrified. So your normal double damage and target is petrified for 1d4 hours.
12 for the first damage and 10 for the, so it's 22
So
plus 4.
You turned the stone statue into stone.
26.
26. I will take the 26 off, but well, I guess it really don't have to matter because you have crumpled that one into a heap of tinking metal as well.
No shit.
Yeah.
I think Ranarat did most of the work there, but
maybe.
I just got the goal, but he was the assist.
Yeah.
Did all the work. Skated it down the ice.
Go Oilers.
No. This isn't Go Oilers.
What are you saying? I just like to point out that whichever team wins, I mean, both towns are known for rioting, so there could be some excitement later on tonight. In one of those. Just saying.
Fuck, I should go for a ride downtown on my fucking unicycle with a bat.
You're muted, Matt.
This should be fun.
I hope the Oilers win only because it will be better for the restaurant industry, but I also don't want the Oilers to win because then people in my office won't shut up about it. So
I remember being downtown the last time they won the Stanley Cup. Downtown. People still did stuff downtown back then.
I was on a White Ave for the last one. So.
I also don't want the Canucks to win just so that I can continue to rib my Canuck fan friends that they've never won a cup. So I would like that to continue.
I do things downtown.
There you go.
Yeah, work.
That's a thing.
That
is a thing.
There was one
Did
time
I show you
went
guys
for
my
drinks after
new
work.
dice? Oh,
Ooh, that looks
I can't
neat.
remember if me and
Is
more
that an amethyst or something?
showed you.
Oh, that is
No, it's
fucking nice.
plastic, but it's got like glowy or swirly, sparkly
Is
stuff.
is it purple white?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, the liquid-filled one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And I've got the one
The
that's an
matching?
eyeball.
Oh,
Yeah, you can't see it very well, but it's
I got some mushroom elixir.
yeah, it's
Surprisingly, not horrible.
shut it, dwarf. I mean, it's a good drink for running through a dwarven dungeon.
There you go.
Here.
Yes, Dwarven Dungeon. You just destroyed two statues.
So we level up now?
No. In the two Dwarven statues standing in front of the door to the north. You're in a domed 30-foot high room. There are 4 quartz pillars blazing light into this room. What do you guys want to do?
Well, Harumph is going to limp over to Ranarat and just like nod and make the hand over some potions motion.
Hand over the potions motions.
I'd say 2 or 3, Rat. I'm down pretty low here. I'm in single.
Going to
digits, so.
Ranarat for a handy.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, those goblin fingernails really hit the prostate right.
talons.
Are you doing 3 there, Matt?
Yeah. And do you need 3? Take 3.
How
Yeah, I'll take 3.
how we looking at for our stores? Yeah.
yeah.
Do you have 3?
We are sitting at, we're sitting at, there is a total of 8 left in my pouch. I do have,
You're getting fucking low.
I do have 5 mystery potions though. Those ones are, we are unsure 100% of what they do exactly.
Just remember, it's 2d4 plus 2 for those potions, right?
2d4 plus 2, correct.
Yeah. So Ranarat's got 8 for the group. Corey is walking around with 6 in her bag.
Okay.
Okay, 8 for the first one. Second.
And then, like I said, I've got 4. I've got 5 mystery potions and a mystery scroll.
Actually, I'll give you back 3 for the group there, Matt.
Okay.
So 3 and a 4, so 7 plus 2 is 9. Oh, that's pretty good. Takes me down. And one more. 2 and a 2, so 4 plus 2 is 6. Oh, that's fucking better than I was at.
All right.
All right. Well, he's looking less rough, but still roughed up.
Less rough, but still roughed up.
Yeah. And nods thanks to Ranarat for her generous contributions.
Right?
Of course.
Because let's be honest, Harumph didn't pay into the healing potion.
Hey,
It's true.
Hazen, his H namesake, paid in, so.
Yeah. All right.
And then he spent at least 10 years in the bottom of a fucking pit, so.
That's true. It's a real long time waiting in the lobby for a party to form.
Right?
Also, we did not put you in the pit. We got you out.
Uh-huh.
Your actions previous to the pit, not our responsibility.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair,
His actions previous to the pit, he doesn't even remember.
It's true. You kind of put yourself in the pit.
Don't we all put ourselves
Sometimes you got to pit. Sometimes you gotta pit. What are you guys gonna do?
Well, let's Corey's gonna climb back down one of these pillars. This one right here. And as she's climbing down the pillar, she's gonna look for like any sort of runes or writing or any inscriptions on the pillar as she's coming down.
Roll me a perception check.
She gonna apologize to Ranarat for fucking thunder blasting her there?
Finger blast?
There's some Patreon porn.
Ooh. Gross. Yeah. So I'm going for insight.
Perception.
Oh, perception.
Jesus, man.
That's even better.
Every time.
That's a 19.
No, yeah, you don't seem to noticing other than their glowing quartz pillars. Really, no or anything carved upon them.
Okay.
And remember, I had chipped a piece off last time and it stopped glowing, so.
The piece
That
or the
doesn't
entire
work.
pillar?
Peace.
I don't think I could crack a pillar. That's.
You don't know.
You're correct, I don't, but the odds are that my mace is not going to be able to break one of these pillars. So you find nothing on the pillar there, Corey? What are you doing now?
Pillar.
Doesn't seem to be.
There's a door to the north. There's a hallway that goes to the south. There's the door you came into in the east. What do you guys want to do?
That's a great
It is
question.
a wonderful question. One I find myself asking often to move the
regular?
adventure forward.
I mean, there's two of us that are like closest to the one to the north.
Yep.
That one is closed.
It is closed.
Which represents possibly the most interest of it all.
Also guarded.
It was guarded.
Right?
It was guarded. Yep.
Right?
Yep.
Ranarat's gonna go up and put an ear to the
door.
To the door.
All right.
What do I hear there, Dav?
Roll me a perception, and I'll let you know.
Perception. That is a 6.
Do you still have your inspiration?
I don't think a D8 is really going to help. I'll wait for something where it'll be close.
Don't hear anything.
I mean, it only lasts for 10 minutes. So.
Yeah.
Oh, it only lasts for 10 minutes?
Yeah.
Oh, well then I might as well.
All right.
6 and a 7 is 13.
Don't hear anything.
What about a 14?
That's good use.
What about a 15?
Good use. All right. Well then, I will. You said these doors are closed.
I'm
I will
gonna cantrip
open
guidance
the door.
onto Ranarat.
Ooh.
Open the door.
Guidance.
Yep.
Just in case you need it. You never know.
There you go. Why is the door? Okay. You open the door.
What do I see?
Wow.
That's a question. I got to see what you guys see here. Not a heck of a lot because it's dark. You can see there is a room.
Even to my dark vision?
Your dark vision is not visioning in the dark around here, it seems.
Oh, but
this is horseshit.
It is
Chase
horseshit.
throwing shit into it.
Chitari's taking care of business here.
The twinkly lights. Do I only have 2?
Should have 4.
There's 2 in the hallway.
I see one by the door here.
Low light 10
The other
feet.
2 are over.
I see one over here, I think, on this door.
Way far away.
Oh, you shouldn't have bright light.
There
It
you
should be low light 10 feet.
Oh, he just nerfed it.
Yeah.
With what that light has brought in, do we see anything of significance? Oh, fuck, Renarat's running in. Humph is following Renarat in.
Why do people...
We'll follow.
How did that... Why is that not... There we go. All right, so what you start to make out in this room is 4 statues, 4 dwarven statues stand in the niches in the corners of the room.
Humph's going to go inspect the one in the southeast corner.
Yeah?
Yeah. Does it look familiar? Is it something he knows?
Roll me a religion.
Religion.
Or
I got it. I rolled a 15 and I've got a +6, so 21.
21. So I gotta figure out how this works. No, just wait. Would it rejoin me like that?
Huh?
Okay, so which one are we looking at? The bottom left?
Yeah. Bottom right.
Bottom right.
Yeah. Harumph is standing in front of it.
I started the left. Okay. Bottom right. And you rolled a 21?
Rolled a 21.
21. You see that this is a statue of Marthamar Juin, the dwarven god of exploration.
Can I inspect the one on the bottom left?
Roll me another
Religion. That's 14 plus 6, so 20.
20. Bottom left is Marden, the dwarven god of creation.
Also, they're dwarven gods. Okay. Would that give me advantage on the next checks? Are these more dwarven statues or
more dwarven statues? Roll me a religion.
Okay. It's a 17 plus 6, so 23.
This is you recognize as Berornar, True Silver, god of hearth and home.
And top right.
Top right. Roll me religion.
That's 14. It's another not natural 20.
That is Langadin Silverbeard, the dwarven god of battle.
Langadin.
It's many of the dwarven pantheon here. Right? Very curious.
Langadin.
Do they are they armored? Are they decorated with anything, or are they just carved from stone?
They're carved from stone.
Is it just the statues in this room? That's it?
Roll me a perception.
There's nothing in this. Oh, okay. I will roll you a perception check. That's an 18 plus first perception. Plus 4. So 22.
22. Actually, standing in front of the statue you are standing in front of, you see that there is a tiny tapered cylinder of worked brass.
Tiny tapered
Cylinder
cylinder.
of worked brass.
Does this look like anything I've seen before? Do you want an insight or a history check? Is it attached to something?
Do you show it around?
Right at Clangdon's fucking codpiece. That's where it's at.
Oh God. 9 hells. Come on.
I don't know if you would recognize it.
Okay. There's something weird here on this one's codpiece.
Oh, it's on the
Do
ground.
any of you recognize it? It's a tiny tapered cylinder of worked brass.
Tiny worked brass.
That poor dwarf is being offended.
I had $1 for every time that somebody told me to look at their tapered cylinder around their codpiece, I would have a lot of dollars.
I don't know where the codpiece came into this, but this was on the floor.
Yeah.
Oh. I added the codpiece.
It's on the floor?
Yeah, it's on.
His codpiece is on the floor.
No, it's a tiny tapered cylinder of worked brass laying on the floor at the feet of the statue that you're standing in front of.
Is it attached to the statue?
No,
is it attached to the floor?
It's just laying on the floor.
Is it dishwasher safe?
Laying on
so
the
I can
floor.
pick it up?
Dishwasher safe.
Oh, well, I'm going to pick it up and inspect it.
All right. It is a tiny tapered cylinder of worked brass.
That immediately sticks to your hand and you can't put it down.
That's what they all want, Jace, isn't it?
Do you show it around?
Key hat.
Does anybody
yeah,
look
I'm
at
gonna
it?
show it to. I'm gonna turn around and.
Yep.
You did. This is the thing here. Does anybody recognize it or know what it is?
Does anybody look at it? Do you look at it? Who looks at it? I need to know who looks at it.
Shit.
I don't want to look at
You
it.
don't want to look at it?
Fuck.
Right.
Why don't you want to look at it?
Guys,
I've already picked it up and I've looked at it
like,
and nothing's
catching
happened.
myself up and like taking a breather after getting just like punched by a statue.
What do you mean? I got lower than you did.
It was supposed to tell me if it was going to beat it up. I asked it.
And it answered by beating you up. You did exactly what you wanted it to. You willed it into existence, Chase.
Can't argue that.
But now we've got a brass piece.
You have a brass piece.
Well, I do. I'm holding it. But I show it to the group because apparently they're scared of a piece of brass. Even though I've looked at it and I'm holding it.
Yep.
Right.
I once knew a dude who was really excited about finding the sword until he couldn't poop without it.
I have no idea where you went with that story, but okay. Some dude can't poop without a sword in his hand. That's.
Chitauri is not looking at it? Okay.
No, I don't trust the things in this dungeon.
All right.
Corey looked at it.
It is.
I'm putting this into the middle of the group.
It is a tiny tapered piece of worked brass.
Yep.
It's about.
Does it look like?
It's about 3 inches long. It is a cylinder that flares out into like a bowl with a hole going all the way through.
The bong.
Is it a pipe?
It'd be a shitty one, but yeah, I suppose you could use it as a pipe.
Does it look like a musical instrument?
Do you look at it?
Is anybody going to tell Shatari that this is a musical instrument?
Well, how would they know?
Why would we tell you if we don't know? Just look at it.
Shatari looks
You
at it.
immediately recognize it as the mouthpiece of a brass instrument.
Holy shit. That's all you had to do this entire time? Oh my god.
Okay, will it fit into a horn?
It looks like it might be made for a bigger instrument.
Mine! Shatari grabs it, puts it in her pocket.
Is it fuck. Are there any markings on it? Like is there like any dwarvish writing or anything like that?
No.
There's a small stamp that says produced at the tiny tapered cylinder of worked brass manufacturing company. Just a tiny little.
Acne.
Acme is far better. That
Tiny
will
tapered
totally
cylinder
not
of
blow
white
up in your
brass.
face at some point.
You guys are standing
Totally not.
what looks like, I guess, for lack of a better word, like a shrine room to Dwarven gods.
Are they looking at anything in here? Are they all facing towards like
They're all
one
just basically
spot in the room?
all facing into the center,
Centered in?
just like your standard kind of shriney statue.
Or Harum's going to inspect the floor and say, Corey, could you go and check up there and see if there's... And they're all looking this way. I'm just going to... And Harum's just going to do like a bloodhound circle of the center of the floor here, just to do a perception to see if you can spot anything on the floor. Anything hidden.
Perception check.
It's a 13 plus 4, so 17.
Don't notice anything strange or weird in regards to the floor.
Okay.
So we found the mouthpiece at this one over here, right?
Yep.
Okay, and Corey's going to start with that one, and she's going to crawl up it and all over it and shit.
Look at the butt.
Right. Roll me a perception.
Yes. That was insight, right?
Perception.
Oh, fuck.
It's not going to be good. I got a 7.
All right, it is a rock statue.
I thought your perception was high.
It's a +3, but when you roll a 4, it's not enough. Yeah.
It's not going places.
It's not her perception that's high; it's her constitution that is abnormally high.
Yeah.
Well, when you blow yourself up on the regular, you got to be tough.
Yeah.
Gotta be tough indeed. Yeah.
They got a wicked fucking high charisma as well, so that works out for me. There doesn't seem to be anything particularly interesting about this thing. He's got a stone bulge in the front and 2 stone bulges in the back, and that's about it.
Is there anywhere that you could plug that brass inlaid cylinder?
And upside down on the statue, trying to like keep her dresses from like falling over top of her.
What was it again, Dave? The
tiny tapered
cylinder.
Brass.
A
Corey's
tiny
just gonna
tapered
look
cylinder
at
of worked
her
brass.
Is there anywhere that would fit?
Well, I don't know what your experience is with the human anatomy, but there's quite a few places we could make that thing fit.
On the statue.
Oh,
Corey,
of course.
On the
of course,
statue.
that's what you meant. And Corey will go back and like do a second round to see if there's any areas that this thing would fit.
I don't think we're interested in playing your baritone.
Don't notice any. No.
No, not on this one. Let's check one of the others. She'll start working counterclockwise, and she'll go over to the next one.
Rumpf will go to the bottom left and just do the lower half inspection for any holes that would fit the tiny tapered piece of brass.
Roll me a perception check.
Cylinder of worked brass. There you go.
Except it's not that tiny, given the fact that it fits something larger than like a.
Well, you have a French horn, right?
I have a Schwab.
Whatever.
Like, yeah, those are both pretty small, so it's not tiny.
So like I said, this is for like a baritone or a tuba or something like that. It would fit those.
Yeah, like a larger brass instrument.
Larger brass instrument.
Like a French horn.
Yeah.
Or he's got a 16 for perception on the other one.
Don't notice anything.
No holes
got a
on this
13.
one either.
Don't notice.
All right, I'm gonna roll over to the last one at the bottom right there.
All right.
I rolled a 14 plus 4, so
Don't
18.
notice anything.
All right. Well, I'm not gonna lie. This room, how like the doors here, are they? Is this like stone? Is it steel? Is it wood?
Stone.
Is it fairly thick?
So let me double check here. Usually gives me a description of what dwells. Explore. Yeah, they're stone doors.
Okay, are they a foot thick, 6 inches thick?
I would
3
say
inches
it's
thick?
probably about same thick as your normal, couple inches thick door.
All right. I think I'm gonna wedge that door closed, and I think this might be a good spot to perhaps have a rest, a proper sleep after the battles and disasters we've had here in the last little while. I don't know about you guys, but I'm feeling rather beat down.
Rather beat down, are ya?
Little bit dumped upon.
Yeah. Little
What do you say?
I would
Should
agree.
we-
Naps are good.
Yeah. Naps are good. All right. I'm not gonna lie. You're gonna be in here a lot longer than expected because I mean, really, it's just no, maybe you had a long morning. Yeah, we can give it. I'll give you guys the opportunity for a long rest.
An opportunity.
An opportunity
Opportunity.
for a long rest. You gonna wedge the door shut?
I really don't want to do this, but I do want to do this. I'm mighty tempted to use my last 4th level spell and stone shape to basically like expand this door frame so that it is basically sealed.
Okay.
It is fucking, there ain't no fucking opening this thing.
Well,
you
if
would
you-
have to
If you lock everything out,
expend a level 4 spell in
I
the
know.
morning to
To open it
open
later
it.
on. That's what I'm a little afraid of. You're correct. yes.
if you guys are going to run a standard what's it?
What if we just knocked one of the statues down and run it?
No. You do not knock down dwarven statues in dwarven temples.
No, let's expand on this.
No.
I'm just
no.
throwing out ideas here. I just
no.
assumed that we would prop the door up with something. I can throw a handful of like spider eyes, so they're like marbles. So if somebody runs in here, they'll slip.
fuck.
Yes.
Corey's-
The Looney Tunes. We already said there's Acme on the fucking brass piece. This is perfect for.
Yeah, let's hear more about this.
Which way does this door open? Does it open out or does it
No,
open
my
in?
idea was immediately shut down.
Damn straight.
Shatari's already working on a song
It
about it.
opens,
Don't fuck with Dwarven statues.
it opens into the
Don't
other
meow
room.
meow.
It opens to the. Oh shit. Okay. That makes it harder to wedge shut.
Well, from the inside, yeah.
There's no bar or anything that drops across the backside of this thing, or?
No, why would you lock a dwarven temple? Or
I think we'd be
temple?
fine. We'll just close it and do watches.
We can also stake it. Like Corey's got some pitons as well.
No,
Yeah,
the door
but it opens out.
into the other room.
So if you put it into the side of the door pushes against the other door.
You'd have to be outside the door to put the piton in to stop that from happening.
No.
Yes. You really aren't getting well. This door opens.
Hear me out.
Okay.
Give me a second.
The door is opening down from us.
Yep.
So you can't put a piton on the other side of the door frame unless you're outside of the
No,
door.
you go through it into the other door so that they
It's
bind against
stone.
each other.
Like this.
It's
Still-
stone.
It's still a fucking piton.
Well, I'll
It's-
bend a
it's
sword
stone.
because I know Ranarat has like a fuck ton of them. We'll bend the sword underneath so it sticks up like this, and then it has a flat edge like an L, and then we'll bend it sideways, like this. So
How strong do you think we are
and
to
then
bend swords?
brace it up against the door. So if you try to
swords are-
pull the door open, it's gonna hit the wall.
If you wedge it under something, you could probably do what she's saying. I don't disagree, but I'm just wondering how well the swords are made, and maybe some swords will bend
Resistance.
pretty well. But there are the 2 stone statue swords. I mean, they had battle axes. Never mind. Do we have anything in the bag still? I mean, there's a certain purple sword you guys could.
I thought we got rid of that purple sword.
Did you give it to somebody?
Yeah, we sold it.
Yeah, we sold it
Did
to.
you sell it?
I think you sold it in the pirate town.
Oh,
Yeah,
idiots!
Can't go back there.
Oh, that's fine. I'm happy we can't. Do we have any swords in the bag there running around?
I have 2 daggers.
Don't think that'd be long enough.
I don't think I have any swords. I think we sold them off.
Something happened to my extra short sword.
Yeah, I think
It
we
is
sold
no
everything
longer
off.
in my inventory.
Or you just didn't log it there, Chase?
Oh no, I do. Short sword.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I must have sold them all off.
I have a short sword. Can use.
You want to bend a short sword?
Yeah.
I'm gonna stick it in between the legs of the dwarf, statue, and I'm just gonna bend it around.
I just stick it under the stone door and tip it up.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll me a strength check.
So basically, we're bending the tip, right?
Just the tip.
But she's using leverage. Leverage.
Yeah.
I think she would get advantage on the strength check.
Just
I can bend rebar just fine if I've got a fucking fulcrum.
So advantage, yes or no?
just roll me a strength check.
I give you guidance. I believe in you.
19.
Plus, guidance
It
gives
was
you
an
a
18.
D4.
I have a +1 to strength.
I'm
It's a
giving you a
19.
D4. I'm giving you a D4.
Oh, plus 20. 1. It was a 1. I shouldn't have let me roll for myself.
Why? That's perfect. That's pretty good.
Actually, wait. Before we know the outcome, Dave's sighing. I'll add another bardic inspiration because I have a few more of those for the day.
What are you, Dune?
26.
Doing some throat chanting there, yeah.
Dude.
If you want, we can also heat it. I can use Firebolt to hit it a couple of times and warm up the metal. Make it easier to bend.
Just hold it.
All right, so swords bend, and if three hardened and tempered, spring back.
To some degree, yes, but if you go beyond their ability, they will either bend or break.
Back in the day, swords were heat treated to bend rather than break.
Hey.
It is better to have a bent blade than a hilt with a short section of the blade.
Yeah, it's better to have a bendy sword than a brittle one, right?
A properly made and tempered sword will flex.
Have
So
you never
Google
done any
says
metalwork?
yes.
Google says yes, guys.
Google says yes.
No, have you guys? Did you not do IA? Are you a home ec guy?
I think I did both. I liked eating for lunch.
Exactly. So you
We
did
didn't
IA.
make
So
swords.
you should have done some work with metal. You didn't have to make swords. I had a guy make an aluminum baseball bat.
No, I
You never had anybody work with metal at all? You had welding,
didn't
didn't
have
you?
a high school.
Oh,
I
I had junior high too, but
made a chest set into
So
photography.
yes, Chase, your idea is brilliant. Such ingenuity.
I like Jason's
No, it
idea.
it bends.
I agree with her.
So walk me through what we're doing here. You bent the sword.
So you bend it under the lip of
You want to put
of the door, so it, yeah, exactly. So it goes around the lip, and then you bend it the other way around the door frame, so
Bend it
that
like
then you
that.
have basically a door lock. And then if anybody tries to pull the door open, it literally wedges against that and holds it.
Yeah, but you're bending it on two different planes.
Yeah. So
it's not a cylinder. It's a flat metal bar. When you go to try, and
you can still twist.
So it has a rotate to it.
Yeah, you can twist.
Have you never seen those like? Okay,
You know what?
girl
I don't
things,
even care anymore.
Those
Yeah,
ones that you put in your hotel room door.
Oh, the rape lock.
Yeah.
I'm not allowed to call it the rape lock at work.
Yep.
That.
Okay.
Just like that. I'm going to add one bent short sword to my.
Badly bent, because you've bent it twice.
Badly bent.
short sword.
Bent.
Okay. Yeah, you guys destroy a short sword.
I've got mend.
Worth it.
Breaking the physics of the game.
I get an artistic piece now.
No, I've got mend. I can fix it after. We will have our permanent door lock.
Shatari will stay on first watch to watch their handiwork.
This spell repairs a single break or tear in an object you touch.
It's not broken or torn. I mean, technically, if you bend a sword, is it broken?
Oh.
Will it play the, oh no, it's broken?
Well, it won't work as a sword.
So it's broken. It'll fix it. Single
it
break.
works as
It's
a
a
door
single
lock.
broken sword.
Okay. You guys, shutter up the door. What's the word I'm looking for? You lock up the door. You get ready for your long rest. Who's the first one that's going to go for a long rest or watch?
Corey will go for
Oh,
first.
Shatari said that she would watch first. Oh, okay. Or Corey.
Fight.
Right.
I mean, if you want, Chase, we can do rollies.
Rollies.
No, Yod, you're making me yawn.
Okay, who's going first?
No, you know if Corey's offering.
Okay.
All right.
Corey will.
All right, roll me.
Shatari will go second.
Roll me. I guess. Oh, watch a video on bending a sword. Roll me a perception check.
Perception.
There's been a lot of sword content in our group chat.
Yeah.
It's true. 17.
17.
Mm-hmm.
The watch goes normally, I guess. Normally, towards the end, you hear rattling, as if parts of the Dwarven statues have been being kicked or thrown about.
Ruh-roh.
That's out in the other room on the other side of the door.
In the other room on the other side of the door.
Okay. I listen a little bit more keenly to it, but don't attempt to do anything about it.
All right. You hear it just the once, and then nothing again.
Okay.
Who's next on watch?
Make note. It'll be part of my handover notes.
Hand over notes.
I'll go.
Roll me perception.
Yeah. Nothing happened. Did I just fucking leave?
18.
18. Your watch. You hear nothing of the rattling or whatever that Corey heard. Your watch goes through, no problem. Who's next? Who's next on watch?
Chase, you up next or me? Chase, you up next or me?
No, I'll go.
All right. Roll me perception. Ooh.
How about insight?
Nope. I want a perception. No need for an insight on watch. We all know it sucks.
What is my perception?
Only you can
Super high.
answer that.
You.
Great. With my +3 to perception, it's a 12.
12.
That's
You're
not
nothing.
terrible.
Great. Easy night on watch.
Easy night on watch.
Oh, good eye sheet. Last one, perception.
Perception.
That's 14 plus 4, so 18.
You hear nothing as well.
You're nasty.
You guys had a successful long watch.
Yes.
Long rest.
Long
Long rest. Reset your spell points, your hit points, and all that. And next week, maybe we'll find out what all that noise was about.
What do you want to bet those Dwarven statues just stood back up after a specific set of time? We're going to walk out the door. Chase, you're first. They liked you.
That would be crazy. Who's got time for that?
Why are you smiling?
Who's got time
Because that'd be hilarious.
for that? I don't.
So do we only get half of our hit dice back on
No,
a
you get
right?
hit. Oh yes, your hit dice. You get half.
Half that we've
thought
used.
that was-
Long rest.
Yeah.
Do you get?
Still have
You get up to half. So because we're level 9, you would get 4.5 back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
But if you've only used 4, then you get them all back, right?
character also regains spent
Correct.
hit dice up to a number of
I had used more
of
than
hit
four.
dice equal to half the
I'd use
character's
6.
total number of them. So, for example,
Question for you though. Could we have rolled some hit dice before? I guess it doesn't really matter because a long rest replenishes everything.
Yeah, long rest will replenish
Never
it.
mind.
That'd just be a waste of hit dice. And
Well, unless you're expecting to get ambushed in the middle of your rest, and then it would be pertinent.
a character can't benefit from more than one long rest in a 24-hour period, and a character must have at least one hit point at the start of the rest to gain its benefits.
Yeah. All right. All right, so we have successfully entered a room this
You
time.
have huzzah!
Huzzah!
And bent a sword.
and
And bent a sword.
and bent a sword. Wait a minute. We also found a tiny tapered cylinder of
Worked brass.
worked brass. That's right.
Work.
Tiny tapered cylinder of worked
Yes,
brass.
a tiny tapered cylinder
It's
of
totally-
worked brass.
Work port.
It's totally not a dwarven penis from under a codpiece.
No. 3 inches, he said.
Well, I mean, on a dwarf that's 4 feet tall, that's fucking pretty huge,
Right.
We're on the watch list. Right?
All of the watch list.
Right? You guys defeated the Dwarven Statues. You spent a really long amount of time trying to figure out how to lock a door.
Yes.
You have a long rest.
Yep.
Guys,
I think we won this one.
Yeah. Well, you didn't lose.
We
You
won
didn't
Dungeons and
lose.
Dragons. I think every time it kind of comes up
Yeah.
a draw, doesn't it?
There's
Just a little bit.
yeah, there's definitely worse places to be in or positions to be in, I guess. You guys are doing okay. You're back up to full, got all your spells. You're not dead.
Not dead.
Not dead. Right?
No, I'm not quite
Not
dead
quite
yet.
Dead yet.
Think I'll go for a walk.
Right?
Right.
You're not fooling anyone.
For a walk. So yeah,
Any of you guys watch fucking Monty Python? Shame on you all.
that's
I know what you're talking about.
Quest of the Holy Grail.
Damn straight it is.
Everybody knows that.
Hey Dave,
Okay, buddies.
did we level up?
No.
But we just beat 2 dwarven statues and 4 frogs last game.
And we went down a level. You said every time we go down a level, we'll go.
You guys are level 9. You're the level you're supposed to be.
Wait,
I think we
on the
petitioned
9th
too
level as
early
well?
to go up. Yeah, because we were bugging Dave earlier, and he was like, "Fine, here's your level. Take it."
True.
Yeah.
Take it.
Yeah. Level design for 4 9th level characters.
That's what we are. Huzzah!
And then you can
On
get
9th.
to wherever you got to be after. Yeah. I mean, I could level you down.
Ooh.
Oh, there's undead that'll do that for you.
Drain level?
Actually, I don't know if there are any in 5e.
I don't think so. They got rid of that shit. Drain level.
There's there's some that that will still drain attributes, and if your attribute reaches 0, it'll kill you.
That's
So you can have your strength or con like drained out of you, and if you hit 0, you die. But they don't have. Yeah, there used to be the level reduction, and holy shit, you want to talk about fucking you?
Yeah. Whites used to drain your level.
Ghosts, whites, shadows. There's a bunch of them. Yeah, they were fucking vicious.
Yeah, negative levels. Negative level energy. Energy levels. Don't.
Yeah.
Oh, no more.
It sucked the life out of you.
That was it.
So so we've got a bard who has some magical capacity. We have. Are you two both sorcerers?
Yeah.
Warriors, yes.
Warlocks.
Fuck.
Sorcerers.
No,
sorcerers. Yeah.
Warlocks.
Right.
We'd see a whole lot more eldritch blasting if they were warlocks. I've still got that spell book of Marta. I don't know if
he was a magic user.
That's what sorcerers are. They are indeed magic users, but they're not wizards, so I don't know how
can't read shit.
capable they are.
You just have a natural talent for it.
Yeah. They can't learn spells that way.
Well, yeah. Great grandma banged a dragon. Now you got abilities, yeah. Okay, well.
Shit. Maybe I'm misusing mine.
Maybe.
Misusing
your what?
Misusing your what?
Well, Corey's was granted her. Like, she wasn't born with it.
She's wild magic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, but that's still something has given you that.
Yeah.
Has given it to me. So is it a warlock with a Patreon?
No.
Or is it
a patron, not a Patreon?
I mean, they're paying for Patreon, right?
Fuck. No, it's still a sorcerer. You weren't necessarily given it so much as it
just latched on to you.
Accidentally, yeah. That's what wild magic does. So.
Well, that's redheads for you.
Right.
Don't I know it?
Right.
I mean, you've yet to use your Tides of Chaos. You get those?
I do have your Tides of Chaos.
Yeah.
Your what?
Yeah. Manipulate the forces of chance and chaos to gain advantage in one attack roll, ability check, or saving throw. You can do that once per long rest.
Actually, I get it. Each time I do something on the Wild Magic Surge, it resets. So I could have infinite number of Tides of Chaos. I haven't tried to break that yet, though.
Yeah. You can bend luck.
Mm-hmm.
When another creature you see makes an attack roll, an ability check, or a saving throw, you can use your reaction to spend 2 sorcery points to roll 1d4 and apply the number as a bonus or penalty. Can't control.
What? Why are you not using that?
Corey's still figuring it out.
This would be vicious against creatures.
Maybe.
You could be fucking all of their rolls, man.
Yeah, but I haven't gotten to a point yet where I think Corey would
do that.
Panic, try and change shit, and be like, let's see if this works. And then find out that it does. She doesn't know.
Tides.
I mean, shit, when we first entered this fucking dungeon, the first time I launched Fireball, she was like, holy shit. like fucking shoot fire out of these things, and then she just went fucking.
Okay, but I'm just trying to figure out what situation would have to come up that you would figure out that you can alter someone else's fucking roles organically.
Yep, it would have to be like a close like death, like actual death, and we have nothing else
of yours or somebody you care
Probably
about.
Somebody I care about. So Rumph is off the table.
I was gonna say the only that it's Chitari.
Chitari.
You're gonna have to take a beat down
again.
It was close.
It's for the greater
good. Close. I was watching my girl.
All right. I'll let you guys figure that out. You guys have a good week. Enjoy. It's supposed to be sunny this week, so we made it through a rainy long weekend. Yay.